Hey guys, Retro Reviews here again with another SH Figuarts video review, and this time I'm going to be reviewing Kamen Rider Diend from Kamen Rider Decade series. Now this is the second rider in Decade series. Well, if you count Abyss, then technically third, but he shows up halfway through Decade's journey across the Rider worlds and tries to steal the Fize driver, I believe, or the Fize belt, so if I remember correctly. But anyways, here is Diend, who is a pretty awesome figure. I'm gonna go ahead and show off the box. Here we have a nice grayscale picture of Diend on a very light blue box. Then we have Masked Rider Diend, Toei logo, Kamen Rider Decade TV show logo, Bandai, Kamen Rider Decade Diend, Masked Rider Diend on all three sides. And then on the back, him doing a pose with the Diend driver, him holding the Diend driver, him holding the Diend driver, and him standing normally. So that's pretty cool. Go ahead and look at him. He's very nice, very reminiscent off of his TV show counterpart. Go ahead and look at the grill that is his face, which is a pretty accurate face sculpt. And unfortunately, that is not a compound eye. That's not compound eyes underneath the vents. That's actually just metallic blue plastic, which is a bit of a shame because he does actually have compound eyes in there. So, anyways, also take a look at the Diend driver. Very detailed, just like the deluxe toy, except for the card reader. It doesn't stick out nearly as far. And there is unfortunately no way to slide a card in there. So, a little bit of negatives on him, but he's still a pretty cool figure. Posability, he does share most of all the same posability for any other Rider Figuart. He does have the two ball joints in his neck in the top and bottom of his neck for all that. He does have the waist and torso articulation. I'm going to go ahead and take the card out. Set it off with the rest of them for now. His shoulders. They do have the internal universal shoulder joint, but because of these shoulder pads are so big, there's not really much outward poses you can do with him. I mean, that's all the farther outward motion you're going to get. Which isn't that bad. I don't see Diend being too exaggerated. But then, anyways, there is the double, or he does have biceps. Well, that's right. And then he's got double hinged elbow, typical 3 hinges, or typical triple jointed wrist for Figuarts. Does have a waist rotation because it's on the same, or it's on ball joints, and type 2 hips just like Decade does, so they can go forward and backward and then out. Not nearly as much posability as a type 1 hip, but it does keep the suit's flow, or it keeps the suit from breaking up as bad. Then double jointed knee, metal feet with the hinge there, and then forward and back, and side to side tilt, and then hinge at the toe. So, very nice figure. Very nice figure. I do like him, even though his posability is a little shot in the shoulders, but it's manageable because I don't really see Diend being that expressive. So, real quick, let's go ahead and look down at the accessories. He does come with the Diend driver and 2 default fists. Then he comes with a hand to hold the Diend driver, a hand to hold the card, 2 splayed open hands, which these are the same hands that Decade had pretty much. They're the same splayed open hands and the same fists, and I think the same card holding hands, but there was, oh, there's another card holding hand for this side, and then a weapons holding hand for here, but, or for the left side, but it's not as expressive for the trigger. Never mind, it is. So it's the same holding hand for, but for left side for the trigger. Never mind, it's not. So just ignore me. No, yeah, it is. Ignore me ignoring me. So 2 holding hands, 1 left and 1 right for the Diend driver. And then all these cards. He does come with these cards, which are cardboard, and you have to cut off of a cardboard thing. So you have cards for summoning Saga, Kaiza, Attack Ride Blast, Ryo Troopers, Oja, Invisible, the back of any Diend Revelant card, and Final Attack Ride Diend. So, yeah, he does come with quite a bit, and unlike Violent Emotion Decade, it actually comes with cards. So that is pretty cool. I do really like Diend. He's probably one of my favorite secondary riders, aside from Xeranos. But he is pretty cool. I do like him. And there is a couple complaints that I have about this figure. One being the well, it's not the figure, it's okay, there's 3 complaints then. There's one of them being the eyes are not compound eyes back under there. It's just reflective, or it's just metallic blue painted. And then his Diend driver, it's not as bulky right here as it is on the deluxe toy and the show. And there's also no closed Diend driver that this guy comes with. I think that comes with the complete Diend, but that is a Tamashii Web exclusive. So that's a little scary. But anyways, this is Ratchet Reviews. I hope you guys like this video review, and I'll see you again next time.